YouTube. Y'all can come with the scariest kids movies of all time. Listen, bro, no cap, bro. I don't know what y'all talking about. This movie was always fire as hell to me. Like Coraline and like what's not like I don't really remember too many scary like kids movies growing up. Cause nigga like on me, nigga, I had like the most biggest fear of like scary movies growing up. Like I couldn't watch any nigga. My like one of the movies that scarred me for life was Jaws, my nigga. Like till this day, like I ain't gonna say till this day, but like back in the day, I literally couldn't get in the tub, like cause like I thought nigga Jaws was gonna like you know how like you get in the tub and then like you put soap in the water and then and like the water gets soapy. Nigga, I used to lose my mind if I cannot see the bottom of the tub, my nigga. I thought the nigga gonna come out. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. But let's go ahead and get into the video. What's for new people, new subscribers?
It's one of those movies. This movie is extremely memorable. The first time I watched it, I was in the 3rd grade. Damn. And I'm not gonna lie to you. Much like everything else back then, I didn't know what was going on. I loved every part of it. The stop motion animation.
I didn't think I watched it like 7th, 8th grade.
Character all of it was just perfection. There was one thing that I didn't like about it back then. One thing that I actually love about it now. The big reason this movie's so popular. That's how scary it is. You see, this is your average run-of-the-mill scary movie. This isn't Right Is Due Tomorrow scary, telling your crush you like them scary, or even that kind of scary.
I'm trying not to cuss. Y'all, I did that almost fucking I did that almost fucking died.
This is creepy. From beginning to end, this movie has you confused, freaked out, and
contemplating
why you even watch it. Especially the ending. It gets weird. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be going over
I'm nervous now. I'm nervous. I'm sorry.
Movies in existence. So grab your popcorn, get your favorite stuffed animal, and try not to. Well, the first thing we open up to is a disturbing voodoo-looking doll.
I swear to God. Yo. There's no way. Bruh, oh my god, yo. It's because I'm not expecting, like, you know how, like, when you playing it like a scary game, you expecting something to happen. Like, nigga, oh my god, bruh. Oh my god. Okay, let's lock in. I gotta prepare myself for this video, nigga. How we not even a minute in, I'm already jumping back, bro. Lock in, stop tweaking, bro. Chill.
All being made by a mysterious hand.
Hold on, I'm scared, bro. I'm scared.
And then we see it get sent off into space or
Please.
sky. I don't know how this works. And you're probably wondering, who is that hand? And to that I say, why would I tell you, dummy? Then we go to this beautiful home called the Pink Palace Apartments. It's located deep in the mountains.
Okay,
in the middle of nowhere. Oh my goodness, does it suck? Look how great it is.
Okay.
No joke, this is how it feels to live in New York sometimes. They got a blue Russian man dancing on the roof, an obese lady downstairs. Look, she even got the stair elevator thing. You know, that thing. We see a family moving in who are clearly not that good of people. Either that or they're broke, because they gave the mover.
What is this little white shit that going around my screen, y'all? I think I fucked my computer up. I don't know what I did though. Like I just jumped back and the next thing I noticed like my shit white. Hey, fuck it. We just gonna
freaking $1 tip. What are you supposed to do with that? Buy in Arizona? And this is the family of no other than Coraline, our main character. He has blue hair, likes to explore, and honestly can make a lot better decisions. Y'all gonna see. But she's 11 years old, so I digress. We see her get scared by this harmless little black cat. Like, so relatable.
I'm scared, y'all.
The only other kid
in this movie.
Well, the only other kid that we see alive. Why were you born? Why? Which is a hideous name. Your mommy and daddy definitely don't love. He tells Coraline that his granny owns the Pink Palace, and normally she doesn't rent to people with kids, which is very suspicious if you ask me. Why Were You Born runs home and Coraline gets a rash on her hand. Then we cut back to Coraline's home.
Who's his
She's
grandma?
bored out of her mind. And this is where we meet Coraline's parents, who when I was younger, I thought were terrible parents. But nah, they're just trying to put money on the table, and Coraline is constantly bored. They are struggling. That explains why they gave bro a $1 tip. They can't even afford to give him a $2 tip. Like, look at the mom. She literally has a neck brace on because he got into a car accident on the way up there. So you know that cost him some money. Then look at this fridge.
Damn.
Tell me, what are you gonna make in there? And then finally, the dad. Look at this man. He looks like he just stayed up all night editing a freaking Netflix documentary. Anyways, Coraline gets the voodoo doll sent to her by YB, and it looks suspiciously similar to the one in the intro. Don't know why she would keep the doll, especially if she just met YB and he sent her this. Like,
oh my mama.
Is that not weird?
Like, how do you already
she's 11, so I digress. Coraline's dad told her to explore the house, you know, count the doors, kill some bugs, look out the window, maybe even unpack a hold up, Detroit. When Coraline stumbles across a small door in the living after her freaking doll teleported next to it, like, come on, you gonna tell me you didn't question how she got there? Coraline,
yo, I can't even speak properly. Like, I don't even know if I can even fully react, y'all, because every time I talk, bro, I feel like something finna jump out. And like, that's why he did a low-key good job of editing this damn video. Cause nigga, I am scared to even speak. Like nigga, I'm nervous.
Tries to open the door, but it's locked. So she calls in her mom to open it. She looks so mad. It's hilarious. Coraline's mama opens the door, and it's just a brick wall. Later that night, Coraline goes to sleep after the worst looking dinner I've ever seen in a movie. Like, damn, bro, I get that you guys are broke, struggling, but come on.
What is that?
Just whip up an egg. But as Coraline is sleeping, these mice start manifesting in the brick wall behind the small door. Really embracing that NYC lifestyle I mentioned earlier. These same mice eventually lead Coraline back to the small door. When she opens it this time, it's a blue portal. And I'll be damned if I went in there without knowing what's on the other side. Definitely not now, and definitely not when I was a kid. Coraline goes through the portal because she's braver than me. And when she gets on the other side, it's not something you would expect. She goes through, and it's the exact same room she was just in. But something feels a little different. And she walks into the kitchen and sees her mom, but with buttons instead of eyes. This is her other mother. I don't know how she's so composed. I would have been screaming right now. This is how it would look in real life to have button eyes.
I can't do this shit, bro. I can't do this shit, bro. I can't do this, bro. I can't do this, bro. I can't do this. I can't do this, bro. Bro, like, I can't do it. I ain't ate today. I can't focus, my nigga. Like, what is this, my nigga? Like, please. Okay, bro.
No, I'm breaking down in tears. So the other mother was actually whipping up some dinner for Coraline, which is pretty convenient considering the other stuff that she had to eat. It's almost like she knew. And while she waits for dinner, Coraline meets the other father. Coraline's other father is an interesting character because he's a king. So he sings a song for her, and then
he's a king.
Hey, I can't lie. This food looks finger licking good. It even had a little gravy tray.
Wait, hold on.
Maybe this world isn't so bad. Coraline has
the fake though.
Stuffed animals that talk.
But it's the animated movie,
talk, pictures of people talking. Wow, this dude is
Who
hideous.
Is that nigga?
Coraline goes to sleep and sadly wakes up back to a no gravy train having reality. On the bright side, though, her rash is gone. Bad side, door is closed. And her parents are not believing a single word that she says about the other world. Her mom sends her to go meet the neighbors downstairs, but before she does that, we meet the dancing blue Russian man, Mr. Babinski. When I first watched the movie, I was suspicious since the mice came from his apartment, but he actually warns Coraline, telling her, Caroline, the mice.
Jumping mice?
The mice said do not go to the door. They said it is dangerous. Here, Coraline goes downstairs where she meets Spink and Forcible. My goodness.
I gotta rewatch this movie.
These two, a lot. First of all, they have like 18 dogs. They argue over everything. And later in the movie,
this was the greatest scene to ever be released.
I don't even want to talk about it.
Like, it was the greatest scene to ever be
into
released.
that magic stuff, you know, fortune telling. And Miss Spink tells Coraline he sees danger in her future, while Miss Forcible says she sees a giraffe in her future. But either way, to be very, very careful. And then she leaves. Coraline sees why do you exist, YB, and he tells her that he's never been inside the Pink Palace because it's dangerous. And his grandma had a twin sister who disappeared there when they were little. And on top of that,
I can't remember that part.
Very suspicious indeed. Must be the giraffe. Later that night, we see Coraline leave out some cheese for the mice, who again lead her back to the portal. And again, she sees the other brother, who's again whipping up some dinner for her. And she sends Coraline to go.
Like, if an old man just warned me out the blue, like he don't even know what was happening, tell me don't go to a door that leads to another dimension. Nigga, well, even if I was a kid, I'm trusting that nigga, because what the
other father, because he's as hungry as a pumpkin. And when Coraline goes outside, she sees this beautiful garden. I mean, it's magnificent.
I'm so scared, bro.
I don't know if Coraline.
I don't know why I just feel like something
After
jump out.
dinner, other mother introduces Coraline to mute YB, and he can't talk. Coraline, is that not weird? Coraline and mute YB go watch a show hosted by Button Eye and Mr. Babinski. It's nice, it's fun. Coraline goes to bed with 3 people watching her. I don't know how she does this. He wakes up back to the terrible reality, and when she runs to check the door this time, it's locked. Coraline asks her mom why she locked the door, which she proceeds to say is because she found rat boo-boo on the floor. That's disgusting. Coraline goes all emo white kid on her mom, saying, "Get the freak out of my house, mom!" And that's exactly what she does. But while she's gone, Coraline finds the key in a pretty dumb hiding spot in my opinion. She opens the portal, this time during the day, and goes through and meets the other cat. Or at least what she thought was the other cat. He's really just a regular cat. It just happens that he can hop dimensions and talk in this. He tells Coraline that this world may seem to be all peaches and roses, but it's not. The mute Wybie told him so. Kitty cat runs off. Coraline and mute Wybie go to Spink Enforceable show, and my goodness, this is probably the most out-of-pocket stuff I've seen in a kid's movie. This is what I was alluding to earlier. I can't show it on YouTube because YouTube might snipe this video off the face of the earth, but trust me, it's bad for a PG movie. Just imagine the Little Mermaid was built like Ursula. All I'm gonna say. After the show, Coraline goes back up to the house with her other parents. This is where stuff starts getting very
like Ursula.
When they get back upstairs, the other parents
crazy work.
Coraline to stay here forever. Infinite food, infinite events, infinite gravy trains, and obviously Coraline is very happy to do so. But the condition is, in order to stay forever, Coraline would have to sew buttons into her eyes.
What?
And it gets worse because after Coraline says no and tries to run upstairs, she finds out she cannot go home. Coraline tries to run away and runs into the kitty again, where he reveals the truth. The other mother pretty much created this whole world to impress Coraline. But why? Well, she might want to eat her. Kitty cat kills one of the mice who tried to warn the other mother of Coraline's arrival. Guess you could call him a rat? And Coraline goes back inside to try and get through the little door. But she's stopped by this huge Sam Sulek looking cockroach, which ends up being a whole room of insect furniture with the other mother waiting for her. Ugh, even a bug chair? That's nasty. Coraline and the other mother argue, and the other mother reveals her true form. Well, like stage 1 of her true form, which is bony, creepy, and tall. Like, what are you doing? The Lakers in the backup center, my boy. Other mother locks Coraline behind a mirror where she meets the ghost of the Beldam, aka the other mother.
This is one of the most deepest movies I ever seen in my life. It's only because it's like I feel like there's so many ways to see this movie. Like, you watch it as a kid, you probably looking at it as like, oh my god, like, oh yeah, like the happiest, like, I think as a kid, once you watch this movie, you looking at it from Coraline's point of view. Then once you like grow up, you looking at it from like the parents' point of view. Because I think like Coraline is really the difference between Coraline now and to the end of the movie is that she just have a different perspective. Like at the end of the movie, her parents didn't really change at all, my nigga. Like she just had a different perspective. Like she made it as, you know how kids are, they make everything about themselves. But at the end of the movie, Coraline's more like, oh my god, how are you doing? Like she's actually caring about what people have to say and what they do. So I think that's the difference.
Previous victims.
Her and now.
They ended up going through with the bun procedure and getting eaten.
Look at this movie. This shit is kind of.
By the way, this one right here is Wybie's grand auntie that went missing. Rest in peace, my boy. They asked Coraline to help find their eyes before she escapes in order to free their souls.
This movie is kind of crazy. Not gonna lie.
You're tripping. I'm supposed to risk getting eaten because y'all were dumb enough to put buttons into your eyes? The Pilgrim Kid, I'll cut you some slack. Life must have sucked back then. I know. This time in your life must have been the Salem witch trials. Coraline agrees to help the kids when she's suddenly pulled out by these mysterious hands, which just ends up being the mute Wybie, whose mouth got freaking sewn into a smile on some Joker stuff by the other mother. That's messed up. He helps Coraline escape back through the little door, sadly unable to escape himself since he's made out of sand. Rest in peace, my boy mute Wybie. Coraline gets on the other side, locks the door, and she's finally home. But the house is empty. Then she hears the doorbell ring. Opens it, and it's "Why were you conceived, Wybie?" Coraline tells him about everything that's happened, and he's pretty much like, yeah, she's crazy. Coraline's parents are missing, so obviously she goes to the incredible Spink Enforceable for some help. That's where they give her a handy dandy crystal that you can look through. That'll be important later. Coraline cries herself to sleep like a baby.
Bitch, yeah.
Relatable. But she's woken up by the kitty in the middle of the night. He shows her that her parents have been captured. The other mother has taken
How did they
Coraline
not
finally
die?
gets rid of the doll, goes into her Terminator mode. She's determined to save her parents now, so she suits up and ventures back to the other world with a plan. Oh, heck no. What happened to the other father? Coraline challenges the other mother to a game. Coraline has to find the ghost kid's eyeballs and her parents, and if she loses, she has to sew buttons into her eyes. They agree. Coraline goes to the first location, the garden. She finds out the crystal the old ladies gave her allows her to see through walls and locate the kid's eyes.
And y'all, like, so while watching this, bro, who is coming up with this movie? See, bro, we gotta question the creator and director of this. Like, we gotta question this. How do you come up with, like, it's creative? But sir, where did the inspiration come behind this? That's what sir or ma'am. We need explanation behind this movie because this movie it was beyond our time, man. I think it's gonna forever be because what is this?
It's very convenient. Other father, like the king he is, gives Coraline the first eye. R.I.P. the king. Next location is the theater, where other Spink and Forcible are actually two pieces of candy. Coraline makes a bunch of bats swirl them and she takes a second eyeball, which leaves her with one final eyeball and her parents left. Last location is a circus tent with other Mr. Babinski, who actually turns out to be controlled by a bunch of rats. And while the rats are running away with the eyeball, Coraline decides to throw her most useful item out the freaking door. Luckily, Kitty Cat caught the rat, and the whole other world starts crumbling since Coraline drained it of its power. Coraline finally confronts the other mother, who is now, what happened to you? Who is now freaking full spider mode. Other mother doesn't let Coraline leave because she hasn't found her parents yet. But Coraline does an insanely smart play and distracts the other mother long enough to find the snow globe where her parents are trapped. Derek FDB levels of intelligence, if I do say so myself. Coraline throws her only ally at the other mother, and while he scratches away at her face, Coraline takes approximately 6 to 8 business days just to start moving. But then by the time she does, the other mother goes X Games mode and makes a huge spider web and starts tweaking. Coraline narrowly escapes through the small door thanks to some anime logic afterlife help from the ghost children, and finally frees her parents from the horrible clinches of Detroit. Am I too mean to Detroit in some of these videos? Here, I'll pick another city to
what's
pick.
your beef?
I gotcha.
Nigga, what's your beef with Detroit? This nigga is a hating ass nigga.
Ah, the wheel spoke, guys. It's out of my hands. Coraline's parents don't actually remember anything, so Coraline don't know anything that happened. But it's not over yet. Later at night, after having a dream with the 3 ghost children, they tell her she's still in danger and has to get the key as far away as possible. So Coraline decides to go take it to the well. And right as she's about to drop it in there, the other mother's hand comes out of nowhere from the top rope and starts scrapping with Coraline. But luckily, our boy, why did your parents have to meet YB, comes out of nowhere and grabs the hand, helping Coraline smash it and throw it into the well. The movie ends with Coraline and all her neighbors working on the garden, and we finally get to meet Wyborn's granny. This movie teaches you appreciation.
When did we meet her? Wait, his granny. Yo, I gotta rewatch this movie, bro. There's no way.
Way better.
I don't remember that at all. What
we argue and fight with, than to have a beautiful fantasy world where you get stupid amounts of food and whatever you want, but in exchange, you gotta sew buttons into your eyes. Would it really be that bad though? JK.
I keep feeling like something to jump out.
I know exactly what to do.
Please, God, please. Okay, we good, y'all. We good. We lie down.
I don't even look like this.
We lie down.
Too easy.
Nigga. Yeah, you can. I'm locked in, buddy. I'm locked in. But we're gonna get off this clip. Hold on, we're gonna get right after that. Nope, I ain't trying to see that. Y'all let me know. I feel like I was a little nervous throughout the whole video because nigga, I didn't know what to expect. I kept feeling like something was finna jump out, something was finna like no, I can't even play at that. Y'all let me know if y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I see y'all boys and girls next video. We out. Ugh.